you are well. It's so early. I know it's so early where you are. I've been sleeping so much that last night I went to bed at 10, so by 6 o'clock, like I was like, I needed to get up because I've been sleeping a lot. Although, of course, I'm sleepy again. It's them damn eye drops. They make me sleepy, but they're probably good because sleep heals. As you can see, the eye is better. It was very terribly red, and it's not as red, but it does still have a film, like it's a blurriness that is not gone yet. So I'm just, and it's a little sore. No, it's not really sore, but it is a little irritated. But y'all, I couldn't even put the light on the phone before, so I'm all here for the progress. I'm here for the progress. But I feel weak and I feel very tired. So, the Manasseh, the brother I'm seeing, hey, naturally, yes, good to be waking up, right? He had malaria, but I'm having to check that. I hope it's malaria and not, oh Lord, I hope it's not something else because I feel so tired. I was coughing yesterday at night and just kind of feel chilled and cold. I'm not saying I don't know it could be hot as hell. I wouldn't even know it because my body's all out of balance. And I really don't like doctor medicine. Okay, I know they're going to stop me from this, but I don't really like it. I feel like it's taking me out of balance, which actually antibiotics does. They do take you out of balance. And I could feel when I put it in my eye. We know the eyes, the nose, and the throat is connected. So when I put it in my eyes, I could feel it go into my throat. And then I start coughing. So I'm about done with this. It's not really done. You see, my eye ain't done yet because if I can. But I feel like I'm gonna go. This is what I want to do. And when I say he needs to do it with me, we need to go to the ocean, which the art center is surrounded by the ocean. So the beach is right there. We need to go to the ocean, and I need to get in that ocean because Mama clears everything for me. She clears on a spiritual level, a physical level, a mental level. She has never done me wrong. She has always shown up, and she showed up so powerfully. And I'm going to wash my eyes in the water. That's what I need to do. Like, I need to wash my eyes in the water, my eye, or both of them at this point. And Manasseh needs to get in that water to clear out whatever's going on too in himself. So I'm going to suggest to him that we're going to go to the beach because I feel so tired and so sluggish, but it's not nice. And I just don't feel like I can lay down again. It's like no more to bed. I think my body hurts from the bed. So let me tell you what I did today because I know that healing, I don't care if it's the eye, I don't care if it's the elbow, I don't care if it's your knee, I don't care if it's your foot. All healing is one. All healing is holistic. In other words, it's what you do in all your life that's going to help you to heal faster. So some of the things you got to do is keep what you used to do. I got up this morning. I did my full out yoga, which I hadn't done in a while. I've done my oil pulling, which is good for so many other bacteria. The olive oil. Actually, I'm using coconut oil, which is coconut oil. Sesame oil was the best, but I don't have that here. So coconut oil. So I did the oil pulling. I did a nice, good bath, like, bathing. Um, and I, I'm trying to like just continue to do the things that I know keeps me healthy. But I feel super tired and it don't feel like it's gonna ever go away. But I know it is. I know it is. I don't know, I just so tired, like, and I don't like it. And I don't really like being in a situation, but I believe, in my opinion, I could be wrong. I don't feel like the medicine, it is helping. You can see it's clear. I mean, it's going to work. I mean, it's going to get rid of it. Well, we hope. Some people say that antibiotics don't do nothing for them, but I'm sure they're really helping me. And they're like, there's this cream that I'm supposed to put in, but I'm not that convinced with the cream in the eye. The cream in the eye is the little muscle. You're supposed to put that at night. Let me go get some air going now. So you're supposed to put and I'm gonna show you this dress because somebody requested this dress. Oh shoot! And plus, if I don't like get back into me, like I don't feel like myself, which of course that makes sense. Hold on, we're gonna move this fan. All right, fan. I need you to do what I tell you to do. Okay? I need some type of something in my life. where I feel like I'm in control. Because, it's all about that for the Leo. Oh, and are we in Leo season? Yes, we are. So I need sunlight. Like, I need to get out this damn house. And I used to love my apartment until I had to stay in it for 3, 4 days. It's like, Lord, help me, please. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go to the Du Bois Center. I'm gonna get me some sunglasses, but I mean, I look way more better. I might not. I might just use my regular glasses. I feel sluggish, so let me just make sure that Manasseh has malaria and not that other shit that start with a C. Cause whoa, and I mean, and I'd say, but I mean, the antibiotics they kind of like they do weaken the good bacteria that could fight some shit. So it's like, oh, I want to stop. I want to stop. I would like to come off this ish, and I would like to just go to the sea. I know that it would take it away because it's look how well it's. I mean, y'all, if you saw y'all saw yesterday, but the day, and y'all, I was a mess yesterday. Like my lipstick was all here. Y'all ain't even say nothing. That's okay. You know what? Y'all was not in. It was not the time to be saying nothing. But it's because I did on my face, and then I went to sleep. I did, and then I just woke up and did a video. that's the kind of just. That's the kind of my equilibrium is all the way off. Like I'm gonna say I am quite balanced. I'm healthy, whole, and complete, and I'm gonna keep going. But I want this to pass, and I want this to pass for me, and I want it to also pass for my man, Mr. Manasseh, who is 100% all of that, like yeah, I tell you, ages in some cases, not all, because we don't want to be promoting no underage nonsense. But wow, age is just a number, right? So like, I'll be like thinking to myself, dude, you too young for this shit. Get well now. Like it was funny because then now like I'm fell apart myself. So it's kind of nice that we could fall apart together. It really is because it shows there's some type of bond. And it does. It tests the relationship really well because, like, are you going to, you got to be there for each other. Like, so this is the relationship part that I asked for. Obviously, I mean, I obviously forgot that all this comes with it. It's that taking care of each other, loving on each other, being patient, because this is really what life is. Being patient with yourself. Y'all, I think all this would have been more difficult if I didn't have him. Like, cause like I gotta have family here. My family here is definitely is Kojo and Faustina, but they are busy. They have a whole entire life, so you can't really get to them as much as you want to, or well, maybe need to. When I need them, if they could come, they come. They're available. And then I had Kay. You remember, and Kay he was a soldier on that one. I give him a moment. He was here. He figured it out. Although, I'm sure I paid for the taxi. Like, it's so deep now that, when I say, then he had money and walked all the way, and I can't explain to you how far. And if he got malaria, whatever he got, he did it with all that. And I had this one person who I know had money because I was giving him so much as far as payment, and he never came and not expected something. So it's so nice to have somebody in your life that is giving to you when they have so very little at times. And I really appreciate that. So, I always look for the spiritual significance of everything because there is a spiritual significance of everything. And a lot of times when you in something, you can't even see it. You can't even see the beauty, the joy, the wonder. On a real level, just as far as like that opening up the heart energy center and that releasing the old and letting go and allowing for the new, I truly believe the body will go through a shift. I do. Like, I truly believe it is nothing more than a shift because I mean, we're moving forward, like no matter what. Now, his mom just asked about me. They want me to come over. I'm coming over for sure. They got that beautiful kente, and I want y'all to see it. So I'm gonna do a video so you can meet his family as well. You can meet the airway people. And then we're going to the Volta region too, which is, oh my God, I saw the pictures of the Volta region, so beautiful. So I mean, we're in, we're good and we're in. And I guess, you never know somebody until you not well. And then you can really see how somebody could, show up. And I just feel like this is all part of opening the heart. And it's interesting because the next 21 days, meditation. Oh, we doing it. It starts Monday, but half y'all didn't sign up because y'all ain't seen me in a while, so y'all probably don't know to sign up. And I'm thinking we're gonna make it a week from Monday, a week from the day after tomorrow, just to give everybody more time. And that'll be great because the Volta, I'm going to the Volta. We leave on Friday, and then we have funeral, other stuff Saturday. We come back Sunday. So I'm just saying all that to say, I I would there would be some interruption. I mean, it's not guaranteed that I could get the whole meditation out because I'm gonna be with these other people. Although we are staying in the guest house, and it would be nice to, you know, do a video in the Volta region. So, ladies, where are you? Like, are we signing up? I gotta talk to my assistant. Like, where are you? Like, this is so. Let's talk about this next intensive because I feel like this has a lot to do with a lot, and I feel like, oh my God, the stuff that's gonna come up the next 21 days, not intensive rather, it's the meditations. Y'all powerful. Look, I opened my heart and got a man that I really, really enjoy being with. He surprises me, amazes me. It's a shame you shouldn't be surprised and amazed at good treatment. You shouldn't. Like you should. It's normal every day what a person does when they care about you, and they want to be with you. It's really steep, but I like it. I'm into it. It's good. Now, the next one though, we're going to focus on the womb. The womb is probably the deepest energy center for a woman. It's got to be. I mean, so much is in there. So much we don't even know is in there. So much that's been in there for so long. So much that's been there with so much intensity. So much that it seems to be hidden. Some buried deep down, but still functioning, operating your life. That womb, like you need to be cautious in a sense, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in the best way. But I gotta go. And anytime I'm about to start a new meditation or a new intensive, I notice that before it starts. The way that the womb is showing up in my life is like, okay, you open the heart, right? You cleared the heart, and you are continuing to do that by keeping your heart open. That's continually to keep the heart open, keep the heart cleansed, keep the heart healthy. What about your womb, though? Because that's the connection for the woman. So like I say, Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about the coherence of the mind and the heart, right? That what you're thinking and what you're feeling is one. But for a woman, you got to add in the womb. Because really, I believe a woman not just feels from the heart, she feels from the womb. I think that's her deciding factor, her motivating factor, her gut instinct. That's why intuition is usually connected to a divine feminine energy as opposed to, masculine. I mean, that's what they call it, woman's intuition. But I think it's the gut. And I think even actually for the men, like I feel like that's their womb as well, their prostate, excuse me, if you will, in a sense. So it's that same gut instinct. You know, it's so much in the gut too. Like the gut problems could be so, it could be terrible if you have them. Gut issues, digestion, assimilating thoughts and ideas. Like it's deep. And anytime we do womb work, it's deep, but it's life changing. And I feel like this will be life changing forever and long lasting. And I'm good with that. Like I want to do it. Like meditation, I always say when I'm meditating every day, everything is cool. When I don't meditate, we didn't meditate for a week. That's why in a way I want to start it on Monday and just get the people to come in and let's just do it because for me, meditation is healing. Like I bet my eye would heal. Well, I think it's gonna be like good by tomorrow and Monday for sure. But I want to make sure all is healed, And I know meditation is powerful, y'all. It is the connection to the divine. It's almost feeling like because we've taken a week or two between each of the 21-day meditations. It almost feels like that I can't in my own. I need to still get up and do the meditations because it takes me so out of balance. I feel like when you're divinely meditating on a daily basis at the same time every day, I feel like there's no room for things you don't see or couldn't catch or things that could have been happening that you would have taken care of or any of those things. So I feel like it's just like you have to meditate. You have to go within. And in a lot of ways, me having this and the pain and all the suffering that I've done, pain and suffering, y'all, it has put me in a sense in a meditative state. I'm definitely, I mean, I'm a captive audience to the Most High right now because it ain't much more I could do. At this point, though, I hope the sun comes out. I do need the sun. I do need the salt. I wish I could lay in the beach and just lay in the sun and lay in the beach and just let it absorb all of this tension and in my body from just not, not being 100%. So, yeah, so I don't just, the eye, yes, tired, yes, but the tired, I don't know if it's just the eye. I'm sure it was because for the first night or two, I didn't even get any sleep. So it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's not going to say so frustrating. It's not where I want to be, but I'm accepting that this is where I am. And that's a lot better than being frustrating. So I won't even talk about the frustration. It's not. It is what it is. People are going through far worse. And life is life, right? Well, I mean, it's interesting because once you pass all this, you don't even remember it. Hopefully you remember it not to repeat it. That's what I hope. So yeah, y'all. I don't know. Like I don't feel 100% with the thing. Antibiotics. I feel like they just go into my body, staying in my chest, and like, come on now. Like I need my heart to be open. So stop. So, but they're helping, and I know you got to finish it, all that stuff to make it really work. And so that is my life right now. Let me see who's on this morning so early. Naturally. Thank you, Naturally, for the comments. And everyone else is so I know so early, so thank you. Grateful Rising says, hey, Naturally. I'm the same way. I feel you think after you've been with a natural liberty so long, you have had a hard time accepting the idea of foreign chemicals in your system. Yes, ma'am. Naturally. Thank you for that love. Smile. His character. Yes. The meditation, so many manifestations, synchronicities. The last 21-day meditation intensive was amazing. $67, intimate on Zoom. Yes, thank you, Naturally. I feel like since you mentioned the Sacred Housekeeping Intensive, I've been intuitively cleaning things from my home. Thanks for the confirmation. Yes, and that's coming too. So that one, we're also doing that one as well. That's mid-August, like the 14th, because I wanted to be after my birthday, so I could give you all my attention. And because I don't like to rely, yeah, you know what, we're definitely going to do the 21-day intention. We'll go another week because I don't like to rely on places that have Wi-Fi, that might have Wi-Fi. Like I've never been there, no, because that has shown me that the Wi-Fi a lot of times don't work that well. And then I'm in, I cry, and the Wi-Fi would work the best. Oh, matter of fact, I gotta pay my Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm in Accra where the Wi-Fi would work the best. So now we're going out of Accra, so that's like a whole nother level. So probably would be best. But yeah, y'all, just tired but I'm getting up to, like I said, I gotta go to the boys center. Look, it's overcast. Like, come on, what's up? And I need some sun. And I would like to go to the ocean if possible. And that's it. But I'm going to the art center because I gotta go get these clothes and these dresses, and I got people holding stuff that could be selling it. So I guess I gotta go. So I'm gonna go to art center for a little while. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. It's just getting into the swing of things could be helpful too. Sometimes you need your routine of what you used to do. So I just feel tired, cold here and there. Like I said, the weather's been a little cooler, and yeah. So let's talk about this dress, cause So I'm representing the colors. I didn't even try. Just is there. You know what I'm saying? With the near, cause And this dress. So remember, the first tie-dye dress I ever had was a halter. Too, a halter dress. It's very pretty. It's a halter dress. But the difference with this one, besides the color pattern, let me show you this one now. This one I want to. Oh, and I've lost. I feel like, oh, I'm so skinny. Oh my God, like, and that's okay too. We are not going to be judging ourselves. So I want to tell you what I love about this dress. This part is short. This part is long. That's a whole new flip in the style. And I think she got, I don't know, the halter dress she got to make more. But I think she has, so again, this side is short. This side is long. And I know, because I remember seeing a dress like this, but I didn't know if it was the halter. Because I think she has other tops the top is different, but the bottom is, it's not a halter. Like they got other ones, but the same short and long. I think that's a cute look. I think it looks great with stand up. I think it looks good here. I think it'd be sexy. I mean, the dress is giving me life, like the colors, the vibration, truly life, truly life. Also, we gotta get these nails cut, and I'm taking the dip off. I just don't feel like I want any chemical in my body at this point of my life. So we took out the braids, we're going for the hair, we locking it, we doing our best. You know, we just gotta stop combing it and just leave it alone and wrap it up. And yeah, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some of those. No, I guess not like bonnets, but what do they call like the wraps that I wear. I forget what you call those things because I can't think of mine. But I'm gonna get some of those made so that I could wear those and it won't be so tightly around my head. But at this point, yeah. See, I get cold because the fan now is on, man. I get cold, so I'm worn out. Now I'm coughing. Um, and I wanted my life back. Can I have it back, please? I'm ready for it. Whatever lesson I'm supposed to learn. Did I learn it yet? So that's what's up, ladies. That's what's up. So I'm gonna go sleep again, and I'll get up later, and I'll go, and then I'll come, and then I'll go again. And I'm so not happy right now. Like, I'm so not happy right now. Because it's not like just the eye, although that's enough. Because, let me just say this. You got one eye working, the other one not, and this my good eye. This the eye that I see the best through. So now your other eye is not, it's just, so that's going to set off your equilibrium. I mean, you got two eyes, what I'm saying? Visual eyes, visual eyes, right, that we could see. So if one ain't working, you kind of off balance. You're off balance. And then we got the antibiotics going into my very precious body. And I could tell you, I don't know, I just feel so off. So off. And then like I said, the man I'm with, he's going through his, whatever he going through. God, please let it be. I'm just saying, I have malaria, because at least it's not contagious. The other stuff. I just feel so tired. Yet I sleep. So more rest is needed for healing. And that's all it is. So I'm sorry. I wish I could be deeper and have more for you, but I can't. I can't because I don't know. Like, I just, But I am looking at this beautiful picture of the couple and the man kissing the woman's forehead. Do you know one day I was in the other room and Manasseh was in here? And he was just, I could watch him because I stood at the doorway. And I'm watching him, like, meditate practically on this picture. The lovers. It's called Love Flow. Remember them, y'all? They started the whole party. And you see how he's kissing her forehead? Well, they meditated and I saw him. But then, like, it was like the next day or maybe the day after, he specifically kissed me on my forehead. And I thought, see, he want to be that man. He want to be that man up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the serious thing. I was just like, we good, y'all. We good. So, yeah, trials and tribulations. Tribulations. I just want my eye back. And I don't know, like, I just feel, like I said, so weak. But, like, I'm eating mostly, I'm doing smoothies and fruit salads. I didn't even really do that many green salads. I did one green salad during this whole, ordeal. So I'm sure I should probably eat some food. I'm going to farmer's market today, but I ordered from the farmer's market. Something just said, and I feel it says sweet potatoes. So I'm going to actually add some potatoes. I feel like I need some real nourishing. Like, I got some okra. I used to make a dope Ital stew or soup. And I'm going to make it. And the potatoes are one of them. You can put the okra, coconut milk. Okay, that's easy to get here. You get the real coconut. Anyway, we're going to do that. And I'm going to make an Ital stew. I got all these greens, the greens I'm about to get. I'll put that in the stew too. I feel like I need a healthy stew or a healthy soup. I need an Ital soup. I can feel it. Even if I didn't have the coconut milk, it's still going to be nice. Put plantains in there. Like I said, and a whole bunch of greens and the okra and the potatoes. I'm going to make me an Ital stew. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Don't make me tell stew because I need provisions. Like I'm hungry. I don't know if I'm hungry actually. I don't really think about it, but I need food and I need nourishment, and I gotta bring myself back. I just gotta bring myself back. So, but I guess sometimes we move away from our place so that we could be that difference, be the different person that we say we want to be. I think all life is a transition, y'all. And I don't think you escape the transition. And yes, 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 we can go from love to love. And yes, yes, we can go from success to success. We could. But I think sometimes you got to go through the rites of passage. You got to know what you're made of. And you got to know, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's how I feel. I mean, I know eye infections, thank goodness it's not the end of the world. So it's better. I mean, if it wasn't getting better, then we should worry. It's even talking to y'all, like, it's so much better. I could, like I said, wear my glasses and people might not even notice. So, but I'm gonna see how I feel when I go out. Hopefully, I'll feel even more energetic. Cause sometimes, I noticed even when I was younger, and like that. I mean, we grew up eating meat, and I used to get colds. Oh my God, we used to get tons of colds in New York, growing up in Brooklyn as children, and my siblings and I. And man, I used to sometimes stay in too long, and then I realized I need to go outside, and then I would go outside, and automatically I felt like the cold would go away. So I know sometimes there's a time to lay down and rest, and then there's a time to get up. It is, and go sweat, or go sit by the ocean, or go, like I said, clean my eye in the ocean water, which would be amazing. And if there's anything else trying to come up in my body, releasing it and helping to release the antibiotics. That's the thing, like to do a whole flush. I can't yet because I need to take these damn things. I'm hoping that I don't. I'm hoping that at this point I can just cure it with the seawater. That's my goal. And then I won't have to take it anymore, and I can then go on this flushing thing with it, with some nice herbs to flush the body. But I know, you got to keep your immune system up. That's why I don't like antibiotics, because you take the antibiotics and your immune system is down because that good bacteria ain't there to fight nothing. And then, of course, you're susceptible to every goddamn thing, which I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I took a colonic. Oh, I'll never forget that colonic. She told me right away, okay, you had a colonic, and I didn't even need one. At that point, I was dry fasting. I was fasting. I was so clean, right? But I don't know, I was in LA, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take this colonic. So I took this colonic, and she did tell me to take some probiotics right away, but I didn't do it. And after that colonic, I was sick as a dog because it took out every single good bacteria. And I was just like, oh my God, I was so sick. I remember that. Like, I never forgot that. So colonics is kind of like antibacterial too, antibiotics rather, antibiotics. So I don't have any probiotics. Okay, yeah. I gotta find food that has it. Actually, I should have ordered, because the place I get my fruits and vegetables, they actually have kimchi, and they also have sauerkraut, and they do they do it the traditional, the regular way, so you can get that probiotics in. I might order it, and then I can go to another place on Wednesdays to pick it up. That's not too far either, and I might just order it and get it from there. If I did it right, I could have gotten it today. So that'll help me with the probiotics part, because you got to put that back in. you know. Oh, antibiotics. Ugh. There's a lot of food that the Ghanaians cook with that's very probiotic. Because the last time when I had to do antibiotics, when I had the E. coli and the, what do you call it, urinary tract, and then I had that was done, that should have been the worst. And then I had the all the tooth infection, like I had a lot, yeah. It was all at once. I don't remember per se taking, I did go find a probiotic. Actually, I did. You know what? I'm going to go see one. And it was at a pharmacy. I did. And I didn't take a lot of them, but I must have took enough, because I just thought about it. And I never got sick afterwards. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to talk to Kwaku, see if I can get a good, well, whatever they got out here. Because the last one was good, but I think it had one, like some preservative that wasn't great. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find 100%, but I'm going to do some research, because I just feel like you got to put them biotics back, probiotics back. So That's why I probably might be feeling tired because my body's not having a defense, you know. Like I said, the good thing is I'm eating well. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking smoothies. That's mostly what I'm doing. I'm eating lots of fruit. Like I'm eating good. And now I'm sleeping well. And then I added in the exercise. So y'all pray for me. So I think we should do it next Monday because ain't none of y'all ready for this one that's starting Monday. So I think for the 21-day womb meditation, meditation, we can start next Monday. I think that'll be great. So not this Monday coming, but next Monday. And then I think it's going to be almost like the following week or so that we do the intensive as well. So I'll be teaching 2 classes at once. I'll be teaching 3 because I'm also going to do I still got the mastermind group, which is meeting this Sunday. Hey, maybe I'll have some revelations by then, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I laugh because, you know, I say, oh, you know, like I was like, spirit. So what is the spiritual significance of the eye that relates to me? And, you know, spirit said, you know, you could have just got bacteria in your eye. Like, it's okay. Like, don't try to look for something. Try to be, not try, it says, spirit said, be with the process. Because even these processes are good. And you might miss a lot not being there, trying to figure out what went wrong. That we spend most of our lives trying to figure out what went wrong instead of how joyful and happy we are, how blessed we are. I mean, I'm alive. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm in love, right? Or, you know, we're getting there. Well, no, we're in love, I guess. We are, you know. It's tough, Leo. Don't want to really admit it yet. But, yeah, it makes me happy. So at least there is that, you know, there's a silver lining through this whole thing. There's a silver lining to it. So we're working it out. And to a sister, so I wanted to answer because a sister says that it was on this channel, I saw a video, I saw a comment that she also is dating a man. Yes, girl, you know, we too tough for that. Like, yo, we kind of there. And, you know, yeah, whatever. But she mentioned that she's in a relationship with a younger man. And, you know, I got to talk about it on this channel because I think it's important. I know a lot of people wouldn't even go into a relationship with a man that's like maybe even 20 years younger than you. Although there's a lot of women that date men that young, and more importantly, there's a lot of men that date women that old. You know, I don't let it bother me. I could. The old me would have probably questioned and re-questioned and start thinking too hard and what about the future? Is it realistic? He doesn't have any babies. I can't give him babies. Maybe I could give him a baby. Like, yo, you go through all of it. You do. You be like, could I pump out another baby for this man? Like, the reality is, I probably could. Even though I ain't seen my period in a long time, I think it could happen, you know? I mean, would I want to? I might. Like, I mean, I might. But the fact is, what if I couldn't? Like, because it's a possibility that I can't. I could think about all of that, and I could miss out on what's here right now. The reason why I don't think that far is this is something that I've learned in my 50 plus years on this earth, is that no relationship, the future in no relationship is guaranteed. There is not one relationship that I have ever been in. I don't care what me and the person agreed upon, we didn't always get there. If you don't live today because of what might happen in some far off future that you have no idea, you going with some stuff. Listen, everything ain't lasting forever. Everything, like you've been, how many of us been divorced, separated, had other boyfriends and don't have that boyfriend anymore, moved on to another relationship. There's no way. You can have all the perfect things. You're his age, he's your age, you're childbearing age. Y'all can have the babies and divorce. Y'all can have the babies and really terrible things can happen too. You know that. That's why I don't, because I realize that you trying to set up perfect circumstances and to ensure that you're going to have a perfect future together when life is not even perfect. So that's how, and I want to say this, sister, that's how, enjoy the now. It's good. Like when you find out like like me, I need a younger man. Like that's number one. Like I'm so glad it was Nicole Cook, I think it was you who really said it. Like, isn't it nice to know? Because you tried the old man. And I mean, some of my man was old. I always dated older men, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 28 years older, like always, always, always. But young men always been attracted to me. My spirit, my energy, it's just that way. We work. Like we work. If we didn't work, I mean, we wouldn't work, but we work. So I don't look at all that. I mean, yes, he know better than me that he needs some babies when he's ready for that. Like, and he's still in it. The hurt that that's the opening of the heart. That's why the opening of the heart is so important because it allows you to open your heart and keep it open. You can't open it and be like, oh, that's going to hurt too much. Let me close it now. No, baby. No. So how I date a younger man that doesn't have children, and I know one day we want some, is I take it one day at a time. And I give thanks for all the love. Like, I don't want to miss out on this love. Like, I don't want to miss out on all this caring. I don't want to miss out on that. Why would I want to do that? Like, that would be silly. Ain't nobody done tomorrow. I ain't promised. The universe brings it to you and you're going to question it? Like, I mean, the first, like I said, I thought he was one age. And then he told me, no, I didn't hear it because, the ex. I was like, oh, God, you tested me. You tested me on this one now. This is a little young, but I mean, he ain't no teenager. He's a grown man. He's 30-ish. And he's not a baby. He's a man, you know what I'm saying? But, and then I really do look at the other way. I look and I say, especially in Ghana, I say, all of these, there's quite a few older men. And some of them are Black American too. And the girls are, they're young. And nobody says a word. It's normal. So anything could be normal. Anything could be normal. So not at all. There's nothing in me. Like, there's no part of me that be like, ooh, is this wrong? Or where's this going to lead? Or no, we talk about the future just like anything else. Like, you can't go there. And like I said, a lot of us ain't even old like that. Like, we just need to start. Like, this is a whole new world. We have now found so many wonderful diets. Let's talk about, for me, maybe not for everybody, but veganism, holistic health, prayer meditation, celebrating the energy center, celebrating the, seasonal changes, the equinox and the solstices, the new moons and the full moons, and just so connected, just taking good care of ourselves, laughing a lot, enjoying life, doing what we love. So what? We women don't need love too? Like, we're a rare breed, and we are out here in these streets, and we're not aging in the same way. We are aging now. And I know it's hard to believe, like, oh my God, what young man, a young man who is very serious and don't want to just party all the time. They want somebody that's going to move them into a man. Some want to be men. Some men want to be men. And, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's interesting too. I didn't tell you this too. It's interesting with his mother and father. So they asked him, it's like, so, they called him, they did it. It's like, so, how old is she? They wanted to know, because, I saw my grade. How old is she? And he was like, you know what? I really don't know because it don't matter to me. That's what he said. I really don't know because it don't matter to me. But, I don't think she's that much older than me. That's what he said. He's like, oh, yeah, that's what we figured, But I'm going to be honest with y'all, like, on the real deal, Holyfield, like, seriously, why this is working with his mom and them, because they want me to come over. To them, I am like an American celebrity. Yay. It's like, you know how, I know this is bad, this somebody's going to be mad at me for this little, what do you call it, comparison, but I'm just going to say it. I don't think I'm not saying organized, but I do think that, how like in certain cultures, like I've seen it, I'm not saying all Asian cultures, I'm not saying even all Chinese, if I want to be specific, but a lot of times, like, marrying a Chinese guy is good, long as he has the right status, the caste, the whole bit. But marrying a white guy, to some of them, is he have a little bit more of a status? Yeah, it's sad, but it's kind of sad, but it's true. I feel like his parents accept me too because they feel like I'm going to bring something different to the family. I'm going to bring opportunities. I'm from another country. I'm from America, not just any country. And I think that I'm Black, so that makes, I feel like, I know people say here people don't deal in color, they deal in ethnicity, but I feel like that helps. Um, they don't really have no problem with me. They first it's like, oh my God, one day this is the mother, we go to the States and this is and that and this is and that. Like they feel like I'm an asset to the family. So they're not too much on the age. I mean, maybe one day will be a thing because guess what? Well, no pressure. He's the oldest. He only has one brother. My sister, love to my sister in Brooklyn. My sister saw him in that video and she said, listen, yo, hold up. Does he have a brother? I was like, girl, I hear you on that. I was like, he does. His brother's younger, so they neither one of them have children yet. And of course, I know the family want to see some grandbabies. So I mean, I can't deal with that right now because don't know if that's gonna happen for me, you know. But if anybody that could happen for it could be me. So we'll just like life goes on, right? And we'll see how everything plays out. I'm not gonna stop because I'm afraid of the future. Like all my perfect so-called starts, the relationships did what they did and went where they went and grew where they grew and changed where they changed. It's no way you can guarantee a successful relationship. The only thing you can guarantee is I say a good one. Make it as good as long as it could be. So, I mean, at my age too, I feel like if it couldn't go the way, because maybe children thing, like I would cherish the time we had and just be good. Like I know it sounds easier said than done now, but I just don't want that to stop me from having something good. And sometimes if a person's not the one, then they might be preparing you for the one. I might be preparing for the one. I mean, we don't know. Like I don't even try to get into all them speculations because then once you speak something, you put it out there and you make it a law. And I'm not trying to make it a law. The only thing I know is we be kicking it hard, and that's enough for me. So if your man is younger, enjoy him. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, and then just the perks of like this. I mean, let's face it. Okay, he's beautiful and his body is goddamn beautiful, and let's just get into the beauty of this African man. Like, let's just talk about that. I deserve that kind of beauty in my life. Like, I deserve that. Like, I deserve it. When I see him, I'll be like, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go. Spirit, you so damn good right now. Hallelujah. You heard my prayers. I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. You sent me someone who really loves me, and not just my body. He keeps me happy, so very happy. I love him, and I don't know how to be. It's been a long time since I had someone who loves me. I hold my thanks to thee, and I know it could not happen without you. Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah. You made him fine and super chocolate. And it's all. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Like what? Like, please. Y'all better live this life. Fabulous Over 50 ladies. Enjoy. If you get a little chocolate, enjoy it because it's really good. And woo, did I sing the song? I sang the disco religious song. I sang the spirit. I don't even know what else to say. He got a strong voice. He manly as a mother. He got East Coast kind of United States way, and I ain't never been there. He's beautiful. He's strong. He's a soldier. I need a soldier. I got soldiers. I got a bunch of soldiers around me. I mean, what? We're out. We supported by a community. We got to do certain things. We can't fully mess up because people are watching you and they're going to check you. Oh, shit, I got something good right now, and I'm about to live this life. And it made me feel better, too. Just talking about happy stuff make you happy, ladies. So be happy. It's your life. Ain't nobody else going to live it. Can nobody else direct it? Can nobody else guide it? Don't nobody know what you got and that person got. Don't nobody know. No, girl, I'm living out loud. I'm not even like, ain't nothing in me. Like I said, I think we look close to the same age. So, I mean, you might think like, oh, she's mature. Oh, I could hear how she, I mean, that's what the family knew. Like, she talks like a grown ass woman. So I'm sure that was a clue. But so far, so good. We'll see about the babies, and they'll be like, oh, Lord, this woman can't have no babies. Bye. But we'll see. You'll see. We'll see how that goes. So that's my little, live life fully isness. And yeah, life is good, y'all. Oh, I just turned around like I'm a whole nother person now. So like I'm frustrated and miserable. Then I thought about that man and I said, hallelujah. Sorry, this is a little embarrassing, but hey, fuck it, it's the truth. Okay, so let's go into what my girl Naturally. She got everything down here. So you can do the last 21-day meditation, $67. Please sign up at ForSundrumHomeDesign.com. I feel like since you mentioned the sacred housekeeping, okay, Tensive, thank you. Learn how to use your home as a vision board August 14th to the 30th, Sacred Housekeeping Intensive, $97. So right, so you could choose. You could do the $97 intensive, which is over 3 weekends, or you could do the 21 days daily meditation, 67 or 97. Sis, are you using your spirulina crystals? They normally have you. I don't, because I don't have any more naturally, but I do need naturally, and I know where to get them. I'm going to get some. Thank you, darling, because that'll boost that sucker. You're right. Naturally says, Swift Healing says, thank you. Hey, Beverly, naturally, so beautiful. Beverly, Bev, your eyes look alive. Yes, they are definitely healing. Yes, sounds good, says naturally. Ding, ding. Good morning, Lisa Marie. I hope your eyes feeling better. It does look, it's feeling 1,000 times better. Thank you. That ocean, that's the ticket naturally for real. If you start the antibiotics, I know. Okay, Ominike, thank you. I'm gonna finish. My sister told me that too. I'm finishing it. I promise. I know, because it won't really take effect. And Ominike, you are a nurse, so I'm listening. I am. I just came on because I had to complain because I wanted to, but I promise. Manasseh ain't gonna let me not keep doing it too. I'm gonna stay with it. I promise. Because I mean, look, y'all, this is healing, right? The sun and fresh air will help you feel better. Yes, that's right. Just overall, right, Bev? Naturally, I posted the new day, August 2nd. Thank you, Naturally. And I'll change it on a website as well. Instead of enjoying what is with the time you have. Right? Taking it one day at a time is key. Yes, Beverly, you're right. Hey, Lisa Marie, I have to watch the replay, but I'm so happy to see your beautiful face. Get some rest. I will, Miss Racy. Thank you. Beverly, laugh out loud. Naturally, Beverly. Hey, Miss Racy, this is Beverly. Thank you for your honesty. You are helping many to have the right mindset for going into these positive mixed culture relationships. Real words spoken. Thank you, Naturally, Miss Racy. Naturally, we can't predict the future. No, we cannot. Naturally, I love seeing you so happy. This is Beverly. Thank you. What did I just do? I just made my face so large and I don't know how to make it smaller. Let's see. Can that do it? No. Got too excited. Okay, come on. There we go. All right. Thank you, Bev. Gotta talk, girl. Good morning, relay. Hey, Roy. Yes, naturally, that got it. Ooh, y'all. How is your eye? I hope you are feeling much better. You look better. Thank you, Bev. It's so much better. Now I gotta get this off. Okay. It's I couldn't do this. It was red bloodshot and it was closed because it was so achy and I couldn't even sleep. The antibiotics, yep, they're clearing it. This is the best. It's the best. I still got like a little film, that feels a little like my eyesight all the way there, but it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. So I feel bad. I just feel very tired because I'm not really eating in the same way. And I don't do well fasting too much, so it makes me always feel weak. But I got to put them supplements in. I just need to eat. Like, I'm going to make me a soup. It's going to be ital. Oh, my God. But, yeah, y'all, yes, it's nice to be able. It's nice to be able to share somebody that's just showing up for you, showing up in a real way. And the confidence, I love a confident man. Like a confident man, like, damn, that is the sexiest thing on earth. Know what he want, know who we want to be with. No, damn, you can't even, if you had apprehensive, you had like reservations, you can't because this would be like, damn, you standing up in this. Soldier, he's a soldier, y'all. Like, You standing up in this, like you up in it. Like we're gonna need to see my mom and my dad and the sisters, everybody. We just meet them all at once. Come on, you need to be my people. You need to. Okay, we're going to the Volta region. This is where the airway people are from. Volta region, y'all healing. They have the. Is it the largest? I think it's the largest man-made lake in the world is in the Volta region. They're famous for their salt. They're famous for their clays, spiritual place. So we are going there, and we're going to a funeral. I mean, a Ghanaian funeral, and I've never been to an airway one. I've seen the Akan. I've seen the Akan, the red and black that they wear that I have. I don't think I'm gonna wear it to the airway because I do have an outfit, but I need to just get a black one made, which I need to hurry up and do. And then, especially me, Los calling, but, and then I seen the God, but I've never been to an airway, but funerals here last for days, and they are very, so much going on. So I will definitely, Manasseh wants me to kind of bring you into a airway. I love y'all. Let me go talk to this man. I will see you. I called him out. And let me tell him about this ocean situation we about to get into. Love you, ladies. Because he called twice. I can't wait to hear what this trip brings you. Every time you go to the water, the revelations and the classes that follow. Yes, it's fire. And you know what? I think this is also one of them places where the river meets, because it's a beautiful river, ocean, where the river meets the ocean. You know, those are always very powerful spiritual places. So, and obviously my eye gonna be ready. So we just might not say, gotta be ready now too. All right. I love you with all my heart. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Kisses. Thank you y'all for bringing me back.